Good afternoon and compliment of the day to you all, my media friends and well-wishers. You can see the NTA, the channels, the ITV, the AIT, and all the media houses here present in Moringa House, Phase 4 Industrial Layout, Abuja. We are here today to present to Nigerians what we have been doing all this while. And with me right here, we're here with Dr. Shaibu Adamu, an agronomist and a national coordinator in charge of all moringa mobilizations and other raw material for industrial and agricultural and health productions that you can see here today. And in my left here, I am with Mr. Gaspi, a Chinese expert. They have been on ground. They have taken all the details that they're supposed to take in order to see this project succeeded. Even though most of the equipments and all that we have been seeking from them, parts are already in Lagos, in their warehouse, waiting for us to complete and then for them to come down. The one that we needed to be shifted will be shifted down. So here today, I am Dr. Michael Ashimashiga Akologa, here representing the Eden Group. As we always say, Eden Group comprises of Eden Moringa Productions and Marketers Limited, also Eden Industrial and Constructions Limited. Also in same line, we have Eden Pharmaceuticals and Drugs Production Limited, and also Eden Group Farmers Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited, and Moringa Food and Logistics. These are all companies that have been registered in order to bring our research successes out, so that we are not just here to present research works, but we are here to tell Nigerians and the whole world that Nigerians have the capacity to produce, not just to do or make a research in papers and keep it there, but practically to bring it out and distribute to farmers and to other pharmaceutical industries, both in Nigeria and outside the world, that are looking for raw material from Nigerians. And we want to assure also all the world that we are not just given raw material that will be sent back to us that contains chemicals or maybe some of these herbicides and the rest of them. But we are here to present to the whole world the organic product that all over the world it can be taken without rejecting any Nigerian either grains or vegetables and the rest of them, because we have all raised it with organic matters. So today, being 31st July 2024, a press conference today, 31st July 2024, holding at Moringa House, Plot 4, Phase 4 Industrial Layout, NYANYA, FCT Abuja, for investment in our 16 years of done research and development on the challenges and successes of Eden Moringa productions and marketing. The Eden, having completed 16 years of research, productions and marketing techniques and challenges in the areas of moringa health products, organic fertilizer productions for food sufficiency, poultry feed production, fish feed productions, animal feedlots establishment. The Eden Moringa Productions and Marketers Limited and Eden Group.
Yeah, and one more question so that we can.
Okay. Yes, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
I want to find
Sir,
out.
sorry, please, when you are asking questions, always look at the camera, don't look at the person that's asking questions. Thank you.
What is the level of collaboration between Eden Moringa and the Chinese company? And what is the term and for how many years?
Yes, in our agreement and the MOU and even most of the documents we have signed with them, they are here to make sure that they maintain this factory as long as the factory exists. They are the one bringing in the machines. They are the one that knows the problems of the machines. If there is any problem there, our arrangement is that we are paying they have salary for all their staff that will be managing those machines as long as we are on operation. So that is the arrangement that we have with them. So we are not just doing for them to bring machines and run away. If they bring machines, the machine have any fault, we can't produce today. Our arrangement is that we will charge them, they must pay us for delaying our work today. So that is why they are making sure that all their expatriates will also be on ground to manage these machines in case of if there is any fault anywhere. And with all the spare parts, they are already on ground for that.
Yeah. One thing about this question, I need to add it. As I mentioned that we have China factory that can produce the best quality of the machine. So at least we can guarantee, because this is produced by us. Every steel, every motor, everything is bought by us. We can guarantee that quality. That's the thing. So when we bring there through the ship to Lagos, then through Lagos to here, at least we can send a team of engineers come to install the machine and make the training for the local workers, teach them how to use the machine, how to maintain the machine, how to clean the machine, so as to make longer the lifespan of the machine. And one more thing is that we are different from other companies, not Germany or the American or the Chinese company. One thing we are different is that, as I mentioned before, we have warehouse in Ogun State. We have done business since 2006 in Nigeria, but for better serving customers in Nigeria. So since last year, we spent a huge amount of money building the warehouse in Shagam, Ogun State. So in that place, we do stock of the machine and also spare parts. Maybe after Mr. Michael bought the machine after 5 or 6 years later, some spare parts get replacement because worn out. We can supply that within 2 days. Not like bought from other countries. You may need to wait about 3 to 4 months to deliver. But for us, we can make sure 2 days the spare parts arrive here. Because once the machine begins the operation, every minute it creates the value, it creates money. So every moment you stop the machine, it's waste of money. We don't want Mr. Michael make such loss. And also for myself, or in Shagam, we do have one Chinese managing director all the time. For me, I stay there 1 year. In the next year, that will be my colleague. So every year, no matter what time Mr. Michael finds us, we can offer the supply immediately. That's our promise.
Thank you very much.
Effectiveness. We challenge every other fertilizer anywhere. We can't spend 16 years and say we don't know where we're heading to. We spend the 16 years in the research to prove to every other fertilizer all over the world that we are ready to beat you down. So, and this is Nigerian product. You can see the raw products here. You can see the raw material. This is chicken feed here. This is cow dung there. We have potash, we have limestone, and we have the main extract, which is the moringa extract. You see it in that bag, can produce 5 trailers as you see it, those 2 small bags there. You just fetch 1 kg of it. It's equivalent to producing 10 bags of the 50 kg. Only 1 kg of that. When you add it there, that is what is showing the wonders. So if anybody, when we talk of challenges, if anybody can challenge us, you must make sure you go and cultivate moringa and then produce it, extract the oil first. This is oil, a liter is 100,000 naira. We put 20 of it in that drum, about 30 in that black drum you see there to soak it. This is a cake that's supposed to give us 30,000 naira, although we sell it 7,000 naira. This is 200 grams. But we put, that is 1 kg is about 35,000 naira. And we put 300 kg in that drum, all to soak it, to extract it. And then this is moringa powder. It's 3,500. A kg is 15,000 naira. We put additional 300 kg of it again, added to that.
All our linkages across the world, where we want to really produce what will be acceptable globally. And that is what we are doing. We have agronomy, practices across the world, and they are ready to even supply us with their softwares where we'll be able to monitor and also produce moringa raw materials that will be globally accepted. So we're here, we're encouraging. Like you have said, if even students can produce moringa for us here, one plot is enough to send that child to tertiary institution. One plot, not talk of half an hectare. So if in the villages you have a plot, produce it, and be supplying it even monthly, and you'll be getting your money, which may be more than the salary of a fresh graduate. So there are a lot of opportunities here in this factory. So you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I see that with this, I think we can become self-sufficient in organic manure, organic fertilizer, and every other thing. But sir, my question is, we have several fertilizers out there and competitors. Do you think you can really match the competition out there? That was the first question. Secondly, sir, we don't know how many bags you have produced in different kgs that Nigerians will know about. And we want to also know how effective this has been. Have you demonstrated this? And people have seen the production, the yield in that farm or that area. Is there anything like that? And the last one, sir, how much is one bag going for? That Nigerian farmers can afford.
Thank you so much, my dear brother. We are privileged having you around. You know, as you have earlier, know something that will tell you that after 5 years, we're already in the market and we're already sharing our products already going out. So whoever that will call out to come now in this time for us to get this equipment that we look at it as a challenge, he's coming in within 3 months. He starts regaining back what he has paid.
Yeah, can you tell Nigerians the potential that we have in this subsector?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
Moringa subsector. And we are after the cost of production.
Yes, when you looked at the opportunities that I think everybody or Nigerians will likely have or have in this Moringa company, I think when we talk of those potential or importance or value, we kind of emphasize. Because what every other company that will not give you in Nigeria, Eden Moringa here, everything that maybe the challenge you have from securing other products, looking at the cost and the rest of it, here you won't have it. So we're here that what you are lacking is here in Eden Moringa. So the aspect of economic importance or maybe the benefit of Moringa or the value addition to Moringa, this is one project that I think, let me say, has a complete 100% backward integration.
Yeah, you only answer one question. I want to know from you, where are we as of today?
As of today, at least we thank God for this the development that we have, because a lot of people have been looking forward to this day. Today we are in production, and fully production we are going on. It's just these machines.
What I'm trying to say is that where are we as Nigeria in terms of Moringa production in the country?
Is it a speed?
Yes, the speed. I think if we are talking of Moringa productions and the rest of it in Nigeria, we are a little bit we are behind. We are truly behind
compared to other countries of the world.
Compared to other countries that we have seen what is happening over there, and that is why they can produce their product and still bring it to Nigeria and still challenge us and say, but we know that we are on ground. The nutrients or the percentages of nutrients of what they will use in their production cannot reach ours here. So if we have more farmers to come into Moringa cultivation, I'm assuring you that we'll have the best product all over the world that Nigerian government at its own will be shifting products on its
So how
own
many
to other
farmers are on ground now?
presently, we can just talk, we can just boast of about just 500 to 700 farmers of moringa.
Nationally?
Nationally in Nigeria here.
How many hectares are being cultivated?
Presently, we can't boast of 500 hectares. We are around 200.
So what's the potential?
Just you see one plot here, 5 plot there, 10 plots there. They are really pushing up. They are working, and then the raw material is there on ground.
So what are the measures for investment drive?
Yeah, the method we have the 25%. I mean the 5% we have put on ground to make sure that whoever that comes in, that you go back with on monthly basis of whatsoever you come in. We know initially we have investors which we have given larger portion of the profit initially. But for now, because they have already struggled for us to get to this level, at this level it's only 5% from the third month of investing. Because already products and raw material and machines are already on ground. It's not that we are investing in something that will wait for 1 year. You are not seeing the company will tell you that we are still trying to put things in order. We have already put all those things in order. Now is the time for reaping. So whoever that is coming now is only coming to reap. 90 days maturity, you are taking what belongs to you. And at the end of 5 years, you are taking back 100% of what you brought in. So this 5% we are giving you to help us to bring in these machines is just for you to, the redundant money you kept there, just to drop it and see, oh yeah.
So how much is the machine going to cost?
Presently, the machines that we have, the performer invoice, the 4 machines, 4 production lines that we have requested from them, it's about 2.8 billion naira, which is about in dollar, I think I will check it, but it's about 2.8 billion naira. Not to talk of the installations, and they put their installations and other things, but our own, putting up all the materials, the factory sites and the rest of it, because those ones is higher, is bigger than here. Here can only be administrative office, but for the land.
So please, you mentioned and you are giving a call for people to come in and invest with the moringa.
Yes.
So from which starting amount do you think it would be better for people to come in and partner with the company?
Yes, as it is, we don't want to put it higher. We made it only 150,000 naira. With 150,000 naira, at least when we have so number of people coming with 150, we put it 500. Some say no, 150,000 is too poor. Make it 2 or 5 million naira so that we won't have too much stress. But there are Nigerians that, when you look at the source of income, it's a little bit lower, and they want to partake in this. Even if you are partaking in this, at least with your 150,000 naira is a guarantee to you. And even as you have come in as an investor, whatsoever money